Hello you fellow musicians and gamers out there, this is Clarinetgamer here, and I am here with another episode of Breaking Bad, and this is episode 10, and yes, I'm here doing Gran Turismo 5 for the PlayStation 3. Now, in this episode, if I end up breaking once, if you're new to the channel, if I end up pressing the square button in this game, then the episode will be over. So this could very well be a short one, considering that I have to brake on some occasions, so I'm going to have to ease off the accelerator at some points, or at least I hope. If I end up sliding, I'm going to have to brake at some point, so I'm not expecting this to last long. But without further ado, let's go into a single race. I'm going to do this at intermediate level. I'm not going to do this at professional level, so I don't want to be too hard on myself. So let's do this at intermediate level. And I like the music already heading into this. It might be giving me a good luck charm, perhaps. So anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got a lot of these circuits. Oh, this could be quite a good challenge. You know, let's do Deep Forest Raceway. Let's do this one because it actually is. It looks like a really good challenge. What car should we go though? Not sure. Let's have a look. I am very tempted. You know what? I'm going to go with this car because I always like this car. I don't know why I like this car in racing games. I mean, it's probably the most famous racing car in all racing games. So let's just check the settings here. Yes, we'll do this in 3 laps because I don't want this to be far too short in me doing the outro immediately afterwards after I've braked. So, or if I brake, that is, so we'll see what happens. But I am not expecting this to last very long, guys, if I'm being honest with you. This is not going to last very long, this episode. And it will definitely make up for the length of the last episode. Now, I didn't realise, right, when I actually did the last episode, it was Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I didn't have the weapons on. If I had the weapons on in that game, it probably would have actually made a big difference. And the reason why I didn't have the weapons on was because when I was doing that speedrun, as I mentioned back a couple of years ago, we had the weapons off, so that way it was all about speed. And I completely forgot to change the settings on that. So I do apologise for that, guys. I mean, I might do it again, but I might just leave it as it is because there's really no point in me going back to re-recording it. But I can assure you, everything from now on, in future episodes, I will definitely check the settings before I actually do the episode. And what you probably just heard there is the PS3 trying to install the cars, because it has been a while since I played this game, so it's had to install the cars for me. So here we go, right. Hopefully I will not. Now, I didn't brake, I only eased off the accelerator. I did smash into a car, but that's technically not against the rules. So, we're off to a good start so far, but it could very well go wrong about here. Ooh. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, right, at least I ended up on the grass. Oh no! Oh, well, there you go, it's over already. I technically did brake. How do you... Okay, there's triangle. Yeah. Okay, fail. Right, so brake. I braked right there when I didn't even need to. Okay, so the episode is already over. Well, you know what I might do then is I'm finish off the rest of this lap. I talk a little bit of the game itself before I end it off. So, Gran Turismo 5, I mean, I haven't played this game for a long time, but the Gran Turismo series, in my opinion, is probably one of the most successful racing game series of all time for the PlayStation. It's just so popular, and the latest release in the series is Gran Turismo Sport for the PlayStation 4, and I have been thinking about expressing interest in going to the Gran Turismo games. Since I quite like racing games, I think I might invest myself into the Gran Turismo series. It's such a pity though that I think, as far as I know, the Gran Turismo games are not on the PlayStation Store on the PS3 as part of the PS1 games for the emulation software backward compatibility aspect. I don't think they're on the PlayStation Store, which is a pity. But if I were to say, guys, I mean, I know I'm finishing this lap already, I might as well continue talking. Hell, I may as well even continue this race while I'm doing commentary here. So I've broken the stipulation, but I don't care. I mean, I broke it already. So I see right there, even if I hadn't, I'd stupidly crashed to the first lap there, I would have lost anyway. So, but my question to you guys is this: what is your favourite Gran Turismo game in the series? And second question is, or actually the first question should I say would be, what do you think of Gran Turismo as a series? And if you like it, what is your favourite Gran Turismo game of all time in the series? So those are my 2 questions to you guys for this episode of Breaking Bad. And I've got a few more games to go actually before the series is over. And it's kind of sad actually when you think about it that the series is coming to an end. It's quite a unique and innovative series. It could have been done something more with it, to be honest with you. I might do that in perhaps the next episode. I'm not sure. I was thinking like, you know, doing something in terms of editing, thinking about like, you know, putting in some Breaking Bad effects. Like, but what could be possibly related though to that? I'm not entirely sure, but I think, to be honest guys, the episode is already over anyway, so I might as well do my outro before the second lap is over. So thank you all very much for watching. This is episode 10 of Breaking Bad in my Breaking Bad series on YouTube. Please feel free to like if you enjoyed, comment down below as well for your thoughts on this episode and of the series in particular. If you want to say something about the episode, any constructive criticism you have, and please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content coming up, such as a brand new Let's Play coming on Friday, which I haven't said what it is yet, but you'll find out what it is when I upload it on Friday. You'll find out what it is. And for other content such as Insane Trilogy, Crash of the Titans, Breaking Bad episodes, of course, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. So if you enjoy those guys, please be sure to visit the channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as the Let's Perform videos. Not going to forget about them as well. Why on earth would I forget about my clarinet videos? How could I? Should be ashamed of myself. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Clarinetgamer here, and I will see you for the next episode of Breaking Bad. So until then, I hope you all have a great day wherever you are, and I shall speak to you later. Till then, goodbye.